Hello children, how are you? Okay children, see like we are going to complete with this topic. Okay, the chapter 2 will be completed when we talk about this particular topic. Okay, and this particular topic is about the nitrogen cycle. Okay, see, in our atmosphere we have around 78% of nitrogen, and this 78 percentage of nitrogen is not at all needed. Even though it is needed, it cannot be utilized by us. We need lot of oxygen. Okay, and this nitrogen, it may not be used by any living organism directly, but through a cycle it can be used by the plant, and from the plants we animals can use it, and when the animals die it gets decomposed, and the cycle, it goes to the soil, the decomposition takes place in the soil, and this cycle is called as nitrogen cycle. Is it clear children? We have around 78% of nitrogen gas. Okay, and it is essential constituent of all living organism because it is a part of protein, chlorophyll, nucleic acid and vitamin. And this atmospheric nitrogen cannot be taken by the plants or animals directly. Okay, we cannot use this atmospheric nitrogen directly. We need either bacteria or blue-green algae which fixes this nitrogen in the soil, and it converts into the compounds of nitrogen like nitrites and nitrates. Okay, certain bacteria and blue-green algae, what they do, they fixes this nitrogen in the soil and they convert it into the compound of nitrogen. Okay, and once this nitrogen is converted, okay, into the usable compounds, it can be used by the plant. When it is present in the soil, it can be used by the plant by using the root system. Okay, we studied in the last topic about the leguminous plant. The roots of the leguminous plants, they have a nodule, and the rhizobium bacteria fixes the nitrogen in the soil. We studied. Okay, so when they fixes the nitrogen in the soil, in the root in specifically by the leguminous plant, the nitrogen can be utilized by the plant for the synthesis of protein and other compounds like chlorophyll, nucleic acid and vitamins. Okay, and the animals, they feed on these proteins and the nitrogenous compounds. Is that clear? Yeah, plant fixes the nitrogen and those nitrogen can be used by the plant for the synthesis of protein and other nitrogenous compounds. Okay, and animals feed on these proteins and nitrogenous compounds. And when these plants and animals die, the bacteria and fungi which is present in the soil, they convert the dead body into the nitrogenous waste. Okay, and this nitrogenous waste again will be used by the plant. Is it clear? Yeah, when plant and animals, they consume the protein and the components of protein, what happen? One day or the other, they will die, and these dead bodies will be decomposed by the bacteria and fungi which is present in the soil, and they convert these nitrogenous compounds which can be used by the plant again. Okay, is that clear? And which bacteria is, like we know very thoroughly, it is Rhizobium bacteria which maintains the level of nitrogen in the atmosphere. Okay, because of which more or less of the same content we have our nitrogen in our atmospheric air. Is that clear children? Very simple, it is a cycle. Yeah, the Rhizobium bacteria, they fixes the nitrogen in the soil. Okay, how they fixes the nitrogen in the soil means through the decomposing bacteria and fungi which is present in the soil. They decomposes the dead plant and animals, and it will be used by the plant for the production of protein and their compounds. And again, it will be consumed by the animals, and animals will die. Again, it will get decomposed, because of which the level of nitrogen, it is constant in our atmosphere. Is that clear children? That's all about our chapter 2. We have completed with our chapter 2. Okay, to begin with, we studied about the harmless bacteria, that is our friendly harmless microorganism, that is our friendly microorganism. we continued with the harmful microorganism, and we studied about the disease in plants, animals, and human being. Okay, then we continued with the about what we studied. We studied about the nitrogen cycle. Okay, and we studied about the nitrogen fixation. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye.